not here because we are rebellious. We are not here because we want media attention. But we are here because we are seeking justice. So we want to put our side of the story. We are not here to fight anyone. We are not here to speak ill of anyone. But what we are here to do is to fight for our justice. So I'm just going to read a statement that we all prepared together. So it begins. We, the 10 members of Parliament, recently reported to have been expelled from the MK party, wish to provide a formal response and address the situation publicly. First and foremost, we affirm that we remain members in good standing of the MK party and hold deep respect for President Jacob Zuma and his vision for a just and better South Africa. To date, none of us have received any official expulsion letters from the party. We have not signed any resignation letters, and if such documents exist, we believe that they may have been forged. We were informed by the Chief Whip of our alleged expulsion, while resignations were reportedly submitted to the Secretary and Speaker of Parliament without any direct communication with us. This process is not only irregular, but raises serious concerns about transparency and fairness. Our recent communication from Parliament stated that our membership as members of Parliament was terminated due to the loss of our party membership. We firmly believe that this constitutes fraud and a serious violation of legal and procedural standards. We have actively reached out to the party leadership through the Secretary General, Dr. Masego, and have been in constant communication with senior party leaders to express our grievances. And despite these efforts, we have been compelled to seek judicial intervention to address this matter. We have made significant personal sacrifices, including resigning from permanent employment based on the expectation of a full 5-year term in Parliament. The abrupt termination of our positions undermines our livelihoods and responsibilities as parents, household heads, and breadwinners. We are deeply concerned that certain individuals, including Comrade Sihle Ngubane, who is the Chief Whip of the MK party in Parliament, Tutuzile Zuma, who is the daughter of President Zuma, Ngobi Msezane, who is apparently the MK Youth League leader, as well as the heads of students of whom Khonto is the student movement. Comrade Tlamulo is a spokesperson, Comrade Nchingila, and they are friends, they are cahoots. They are manipulating the party for personal gain. They are acting without proper consultation with the president or the broader party leadership. This has fostered rather an environment of fear and intimidation within the party, where dissent is met with expulsion. We urge the MK party to take a decisive action to address these issues. If not, the integrity and future of our organization is at risk. So we have an issue, as I've alluded in this statement, that we did not want to be here. We never thought that we'd be here, but we find ourselves here. If you could do research about each and every one of us, you will understand the work that we have put in the MK party, and we're doing it voluntarily. We're not expecting anything in return. Because when you join an organization, a political organization, you know that whatever you do, it comes from the heart because you believe in the vision of the party. So we found ourselves in Parliament, being members of Parliament. And these guys, some of them who were permanently employed, they consulted Comrade Sihle, the Chief Whip, to say, should we resign from our jobs because now we're going to Parliament or not? And he said they must resign. He did that knowing very well that 2 months down the line, he would conspire with his friends and his group to expel them from Parliament. So that person does not really care about them, does not care about their families, their livelihood. They really don't care. We are not here because we are rebellious. We are not here because we want media attention. But we are here because we are seeking justice. And I understand there have been many questions about bebuza ukuthi kungani singalendelanga imigudu yephathi. Indaba singakhulumanga nabaholi beqembu. We have done that. We spoke to the leaders of the organization on numerous occasions. Telephonically, we've been trying to reach them. At times we do reach them, at times we can't. Ayikho into ephathekayo abasinika yona. Asilweli imali. But isilwela ubulungiswa. If we are going to be an organization and we are saying we want to fight fraud, we want to fight corruption, we want to bring a just and equitable South Africa, but we cannot fight such practices within our own ranks, then it means we're failed as an organization. So we are simply here to say we are asking and urging Ubaba to assist us in this matter, because we have tried to reach out to him, and we know that we are being blocked on purpose. Because when you go and try to report this group that I've mentioned here by names, they make sure that you don't even reach that doorstep at Nkandla, because they know that you are going to be reporting the things that they do. Like I'm telling you, even now, some of the members who are not expert in Parliament, they're living in fear. Decisions in Parliament, they're not democratic. You are always being informed that we've taken this decision and we've done 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's no consultation. There's no respect for us as MPs. And whenever you try to question those things, we are shown the door, simply because they want to silence us. We are not going to be silent. I believe I'm a member of the MK party, as they've alluded that I've resigned from the party. I've never resigned from the party. I never signed any resignation letter. And if that letter does exist, they will have to explain in court as to whose signature it is and when did that person sign. Because I, Tami Kuzwayo, never signed any resignation letter. And these other guys whom they say they expelled them, they never received any expulsion letters. Asikaze sami sukumgudu, iphatha ayikaze ihlalise phansi to say that, guys, we want to deploy, we want to put you on the list. It's a strategy, as they are saying. It's a strategy, but after 2 months, we'll remove you and put other people. We never received such communication. They never said anything to us. We were just ambushed by the speaker. And I think you must understand where that grievance then comes from. And we must be quiet. We must try to make sure that we resolve things procedurally when they themselves do not follow procedure. So this is a serious matter, because it does not only affect us as individuals, but it affects our families, our loved ones. They are traumatized by this. Because we are on the newspapers. Comrade Lamulo is always enjoying media attention, speaking all ill information, misleading the country, misleading the people of the MK party. We don't like being here, as Stand, Agumnandanga. We never imagined that at some point we are going to be here, but we are forced by circumstances. We have played a crucial role in the building of the party, in whatever capacity that we could. We don't own the party, we don't owe the party anything, and the party does not owe us anything. We did everything out of the love for the president and his manifesto. As he said, we must all join the MK party if we love our country. We did that, and we contributed. But we are not going to accept abuse from a few individuals who do not want to see this organization and this country going forward. Because if you can jeopardize an organization like the MK party, and you are jeopardizing it from within, then it honestly means that you are really not interested in seeing any progress in our country. We are
10 members of the MK party who have been expelled say their sacrifices, which include resigning from the permanent jobs to be MPs, and that the termination of their parliamentary position has now undermined their livelihoods. Do you think they are standing a chance of winning this case? Remember, the deputy president is an experienced man of the law. He's a former judge of the Western Cape. Do you think they've got a chance in succeeding? Please leave your comment down below. And if you think what the MK did to them is unfair, irrespective that they've got legal minds behind them or educated people behind the Umkhonto weSizwe. Is this fair? Or these 10 members or so, should they be compensated and let the life goes on? Please leave your comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget also to, did I say like this video? Yes, just to add value on this channel. Check you in the next video and take care.